Welcome to EA Sports live coverage of the Premier League. It's Leicester City against West Ham United. Shirt sleeve weather, lovely sunny day today. So without further ado, we take you to Leicester. Here's your commentary team, Martin Tyler and Alan Smith.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler. With me today, Alan Smith, and we've got a match from the Barclays Premier League for you.
Yeah, thanks Martin. Delighted to be here, as I always am for these occasions.
This is the Leicester City lineup. West Ham United's lineup is this. Well, West Ham have got this 2016 move. It's set in stone now, I think, to the Olympic Stadium. And they really want to go there as a Premier League club.
That's what it's all about, staying in the top flight and keeping hold of your fans. And it would be disastrous if they did drop out of the top flight. They just about managed to hang on. Well, I say just about. They did it comfortably under Sam Allardyce. And there is a man that knows what it takes to survive.
Jonathan Moss, who's refereeing today's game. We're underway here with West Ham United kicking off. Be a chance. It'll be a throw. No nonsense clearance from the defender. Good challenge here. Oh, it's out of play off the player. Sekou Kouyaté. Noble. Mark Noble. Kevin Nolan. I don't think this referee's going to let too much go, certainly not in the early minutes. He's given the free kick. Cards out here. Referee not wasting any time early in the match. He's going to try and impose his law and order.
Yeah, I think he's just trying to get his point across to the players that he's not going to accept any nonsense. He's maybe expecting a passionate, hotly contested match, but he's going to be in charge.
Oh, it's hit it too high. James. Great chance. Well, Leicester City back in the big time. How different a club is it now to the one you played in? Different ground, of course.
Of course, yeah, but they are...
Referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, the ref's given a foul here, and it's a bad one, yellow.
Yeah, no surprise there at all.
Well, that's risky going in like that.
Yeah, he might have done a bit more damage to his opponent than seems to have been the case.
That's what defenders do, head the ball away like that. You're nudging me to get back to Leicester City, aren't you? But it's a different club, is it, from the one you played for?
Well, yeah, obviously different ground, and they've got different backers now, and backers that seem to have a few quid to invest in the club. So much has changed, and a lot of it for the better.
Got to be. He's reached it, and he's caught it with a save. Brilliant. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into a quite... I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. Nugent. Now James. Richie Delight. Cambiasso. He's going to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. He's going to cross it. Well, the danger was considerable, but it's over now. Good passing here. And he takes the shot. They're marking as tightly as they can. This corner could be a problem. They've got to defend it well. Defender's done very well to clear that. West Ham United given the advantage. Mark Noble winning the target for West Ham United here, but they know it won't be a simple task. Cresswell, that's an advantage for West Ham. Now Song. Kevin Nolan. Very much in free kick territory, this foul. Trying to get it on target with the free kick.
Well, the threat was there, it wasn't quite the goal.
I think the keeper might have been relieved there, Martin, because I don't think he would have got there.
Oh, just too high, and it was coming down too.
Yeah, maybe just leaning back, and that was the downfall in that.
Richie Delight. Nugent. Good forward play from them. strongly. Cresswell. And it's gone out for a throw. Richie Delight. Now James. Nugent. And the tackler has been very successful there. He's got possession. Too early, offside. Cresswell. Song. Downing. Reed. Cresswell. Kevin Nolan on the attack here. Chance to cross it. Excellent defensive tackle. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Nolan. Mark Noble. The assistant has raised the flag for offside. Back to him again. Their throw. Crosses in. Good interception. The defensive player there. That's a very crisp challenge there. Now Song. Noble. Song. Mark Noble. On either side, he's got players who can help him here. Noble. Very good tackle. Nugent. Well, they're in a good position here. It's very good skill. He's made the defender look a bit awkward there. Richie Delight. Well, he's played it into the wide area there, played it well. Song. Downing. And that will be a throw. Mark Noble. Nolan. Well, that'll be a throw. Carl Jenkinson. Now that's a throw. He's got to pass it out to the player giving the width on this side of the field. And back it goes. Esteban Cambiasso. In with a chance. Just as well someone got in the way of that. Noble. Kevin Nolan. Cresswell. Well, that's widened the game here, and they've got it to the wide man well. Throw in here. So, we might get an update on that injury now from our man Jeff Shreves. Jeff.
Nasty landing on the shoulder for him there, and he's in real discomfort. But he's a tough boy. I think he'll stay on.
Jeff, I knew you'd know what was going on down there. Nugent. Here's the cross. Well, no one's on the end of that cross. Kevin Nolan. Nolan. Song. Vizio's done his job here, done a good job. Player's going to come back.
Yeah, and his teammates want him on sooner rather than later. They're down to 10 men.
Sacco. The target Downing. Here's the chance. And the block there, stopping a goal, I think. Well, they're back up to their full complement now because the injured player is able to resume. No substitution required.
They looked in doubt for a time down there where he was wincing with pain, but he's gritted his teeth. And here he comes.
Sekou Kouyaté. Carl Jenkinson. Got to be. Splendid goal here. They've made it look very easy, Alan. It isn't always as easy as this. You say two should always score against the one goalkeeper, but nobody panicked.
No, nobody did. I think they realised they had time. They realised they'd broken through, and it was 2 against 1. And they made it count.
Well, a wonderful goal. When he gets the chance, he makes full use of that opportunity with a wonderful touch. And as for the finish, well, there was never any doubt, was there?
West Ham with this advantage. Morgan. Cambiasso. And it's passed. Back again. Cambiasso. Good tackle. Throw it. Cambiasso. Here's the cross. Really responsible defending and a difficult time for his team. Here's a chance to attack. Nugent. Goes across. Oh, it could be on. Cresswell. Mark Noble. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. A very good piece of intercepting there. Nugent. He will be adjudged offside here. Close, but got to get the movement timed a little bit better. Downing. Downing. Now Song. Mark Noble. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Here's the chance to get in the cross.
To do, he's in the box, but well, didn't he do it well? Laces bottom right, can't ask for much more than that.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal. At level pegging again at 1-1. Noble. Here's Reed. Attacking well here. Had to reach for it and slid into the tackle. Kevin Nolan. Carl Jenkinson. Song. Sheku Kuyate. The target Downing. Well, that's there's another angle coming up here, Alan.
It's lovely to see that kind of finish. Not an easy one by any means. He's got a lot of work to do to beat the keeper, but he does it with wonderful accuracy.
Kevin Nolan. Sacco. Song. Cresswell. Referee's given a corner. Well, it's still allowed, thankfully, the sliding tackle.
Yeah, and so often we see players get booked, but he timed this one perfectly.
Well, the referee has blown for half-time at 1-1. The home team have lifted themselves and, most importantly, I think, lifted their own supporters with that equaliser just before half-time. They're still talking about it around the ground.
Yeah, and that's a reward for their persistence. They kept plugging away, and they hadn't got success for a large part of that first half, but finally it came.
So we reach half-time. It's nicely balanced with the score 1-1. Let's take a look back at the highlights from that first half, and then we'll be straight back to your commentary team for the rest of the match.
Team's all set and we're ready for the start of the second period. good defensive play, no cross and no danger now. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Sacco. Noble. Let's see what the ref's going to do. James. That's a decent challenge by the opponent. Possession in the midfield area. Nolan. It's a great run over the slide tackle. And now he'll get it back again. Song. Cresswell into the attacking third. Gonna cross it. That's the defender's ball. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. Sheku Kouyaté. Nolan. Mark Noble. It's gone out for a throw. Well, they're going to shuffle the pack a bit now.
Number 4.
Mark Noble. He's got space. Here's the chance. Off the post. Nugent. Well, he's lent the ball to his mates. He's got it back again. Noble. Nolan. Cresswell. Saka. In with a chance. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Find an opening, not panicking, and it'll go into the middle now. Well, he has a go, hit the post! Now that's a throw. Central for the referee, really. He's let the play go on, he knew what the offence was, he knew the offender, and he's booking it.
And it was a good decision because that foul, well, it was a foul, and it wasn't the greatest of challenges, definitely yellow card.
Well, the crowd applauding as he's been taken off the winger, and his teammates applauding as well. That's the ultimate accolade, isn't it? He's had a very good game.
Oh, he has. He had all the tricks in his locker, put in some really good crosses that the strikers were grateful for.
Mark Albright. Can he turn away from the challenge here? And he takes the shot, dives away the keeper to keep it out. Now that's gone behind for a corner. Goes up to head it away. Shot. Song. Carl Jenkinson. Song. Brilliant opening, got to be. Well, they're trying hard to get in front here. Richie Delat. Chinko Kouyaté. It's a chance, got to be. Pushed back into play by the goalkeeper. Noble. Saka. Nugent. We'll get it back here.
Ladies and gentlemen, a message for Alf and Jasmine. Please meet Cliff in
Carl
the
Jenkinson.
after the game. Please meet Cliff in the lane dark
Mark
after the
Noble.
game.
Cheeky, a back heel. Jarvis. Cresswell. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. Kevin Nolan. Diafra Saka. Nugent. It's Leicester City who are going to make the substitution. Carl Jenkinson. Cambiasso. Mark Albright. Nugent. Saka. Jarvis. On the attack here. And it's a corner now.
Substitution on the field.
Well, now we are going to have a substitution. And at this stage of the game, it's still level. This is what the manager will hope will be the decisive moment. Kouyaté. Now he'll get it back again.
And the player working hard to stay in possession.
Noble. He might be through. Offside given. And the players are accepting it.
Yeah, you look at it, there's no doubt about it. He went too early there.
Nugent. It's King. Challenges for the ball. Mark Albright. Cambiasso. Maybe the cross. Support arriving to the left. And here's the cross. Oh, he's put it into the goalkeeper's gloves. Mark Noble. Matt Jarvis. And the defender has dispossessed him. It's King. It's a return ball. Mark Albright. And he can keep the attack going on the right side. Nolan. Diafra-Sakho. Mark Albright. It's a quick break. They're desperate to try and change this game. It's been level and now they're pushing on, looking for the goal that will take them in front. Nolan. Carl Jenkinson. Nolan. Nugent. And King. Mark Albright. Here's the chance. And that'll be a corner. Going to be his throw here. Cambiasso. Now they're helping him out. Space to cross the ball now. Here's the cross. That's a real tussle for the ball. Carl Jenkinson. Mark Noble counting down in the last 10 minutes here. 9 to go. Sakho. Noble. Matt Jarvis. Mark Albright. Here's a chance to attack. The referee's given the free kick. The game's not over yet. Well, we're going to have a change now. And the manager trying something different in the hopes of getting his team in front. Jarvis. Mark Noble. Morgan Amalfitano. And in goes the cross. Well, I could take another helping of this. Time is almost up. It's still level, though, and both teams trying to change that. Nugent. Nugent, and that's good support as they build this attack. Oh, in goes the cross. Another good effort. The team really battling to take the lead. At the moment, it's still all square. Albright. Substitution now for West Ham United. It's King. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. That's a good chance now to cross. Esteban Cambiasso. Nugent. Good passing here. And the cross comes in now. And he goes for goal with his head. Oh, and it's there! It's in there! And that could seal things here.
And that header is always swerving away from the keeper's grasp. Unstoppable.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. It could be decisive.
Saka. West Ham time is almost up.
Well, I think we're going to see some Route 1 stuff here, Martin, in the next few minutes. Might not be pretty, but I'd be hoping it'll be effective.
And King. Nugent. And he goes for goal. Oh, he's off target. Mark Albright. Richie Delight. Nugent. There's the ball in. Not a bad cross, but it's the defender's ball. Shots on here. They score! the final score.
I hope you enjoyed your trip to our stadium.
So it's full-time with the final score 3-1. I'll leave you with the full match highlights, and until next time, I've been Jeff Stelling.